Create, go live. Twitch looks good. Okay, Twitch is good. YouTube. Yep, YouTube's good. Alright, welcome to the stream for where I'm going to be streaming, be playing my Gacha games because I have quite a bit. So here's the thing. As I mentioned, I have about 4 or 5 different Gacha games that I bounce around between. And yeah, 5 Gacha games. And they are, this one, Nikke, is my primary Gacha game. It's the one I invest the most money in. It's the one I play the most. Nikke Endfield as a relatively recent addition. I think it's the newest Gacha that I've added into my rotation. Arknight's Enfield. Wait, Nikke, Arknight's Enfield. Grand Blue Fantasy, which that's something else I have to look into. I'll talk about that a little later. Horizon Walker and Brown Does too. So it's that point in the month. So since almost all of the Gacha games I'm playing are made in the East, in Japan and Korea, moments like these happen where all of them at the same time drop a boatload of content for me to play. So I decided to just stream it. I did play quite a bit already. For example, for the first 5 missions on the summer event, I've already played through. So we're gonna go from stage 6 to 15 of chapter 1. So if you haven't seen it yourself yet, I don't recommend watching the stream because I will be playing through it. That being said, let's go ahead and get to the dailies here. Yeah, so I already did a few things. In order to min-max as many materials as I can get, I usually do log in twice a day to this game to clear out the passive income you get in this game. I forget what it's called. I'm very bad at verbiage or with specific names of items or characters. No, don't worry about it. Oh, fuck, that's right. I got 3 of them. Did I receive any text? Because I did get Cinderella Summer just this morning. There's messages. TT Star Kitten. Are you busy? I love this emojis. No, I'm good. That's good to hear. It's not a big deal, but there's something I wanted to ask you. Sure, what's up? You know how it's been just Prika and me lately? Without any... It's not because of any conflict, contract issues, or anything like that. Things just kind of naturally went from the 3 of us to the 2 of us. So I thought maybe we could do something for her. Do something for her? Yeah. I know it sounds kind of over the top, but we're thinking of doing a farewell event for her. I just wanted to throw her a small party to show her how much we appreciate all the hard work she's put in. It's actually a pretty good idea. Yeah, I'm sure Anise would actually love that. Though she would probably not show it on her face because she definitely is the kind of character that wants to put a strong front for everybody else. But I suspect that she would definitely cry in private. For sure. We'll take care of the party prep, so could you bring Anise to the rest of the counters over? Sure. You sure you don't need my help? Of course, we've worked with Anise for years after all. We know exactly what she likes, so we'll have everything ready in no time. I've already prepared 2 cases of soda. We'll stack them to a tower first. Oh my god. Yeah, they know Anise quite a bit. Then put a starship cake on top. Then we'll play the song we used to sing together in the background and scatter old practice photos all over the floor. The second she walks in, we'll fire off the party poppers. If you're standing there waiting for her, it'll be perfect. You want me to stand in the middle? I don't know, it's a lot of pressure. Even if it is, there's nothing we can do about it. You're a great gift of... You're the greatest gift of all, kitten. I am? Yeah, Anise is gonna love it. Trust us. Okay. Even though they don't work together anymore, they're still close. I'm glad Anise has friends like that. I will say, along with messages like these, I wish certain text, because in this game in Nikke, when you unlock characters a certain number of characters or during certain events, there'll be text chains like these where the characters will be texting to you, the commander. There are some of these text messages or text lines, I'm not sure what exactly to call them, certain dialogue like these that I really wish were animated. Because there's one April's Fool's event that I really want to see animated so fucking badly. Musan Pro, if I remember correctly, did do a sort of chibi animation, but I want a full animation of what the scene would look like. I would even take an 18. I would take hentai, dude. Like, someone please animate it. Though I know it's gonna be a lot of work. Someone does decide to do that. Maybe I'll do it myself in the far future, but for right now, I do not have the skill set. By the way, so let me explain. Body labels. Body labels are resources you get for getting duplicate Nikkeis once you max out a Nikkei's level or rank. So this is a lot. Because it took me quite a bit of effort, or quite a bit of tickets to finally get summer. Hold on, my Oceander stream. To get a hold of Summer Cinderella. She's fucking beautiful, by the way. I'm a bit upset because I don't think I have enough mats or enough gems and tickets to fully max out Summer Doro. Because I was thinking of maxing her out because it turns out that she's actually a really good fucking unit. Unfortunately, though, I don't see I'm gonna get the chance because if I remember correctly, I think we're also getting another summer unit, which is Summer Marcine. Okay, making new summer units. Marciana, not Marcine. Yeah, so the first week is going to be Cinderella Crystal Wave, and the second one is going to be Marciana Marine Study. And I have to get both of them because they're both time limited characters locked to the summer event. I mean, hopefully in the future they'll eventually add some of the older summer and winter units to the default banner. I feel like that would be good. That way the summer and winter banners aren't so overloaded. Okay, we're only buying those two. Yeah, look at this. I wanted to fucking get Doro a 3-star. Look at her! She's fucking gorgeous! And I got Cinderella just this morning. I fucking love the twin tails. I did! If I noticed the mirror. And if you click on her again, she changes back. Oh, which one's better though? Yeah, I'd say she's more beautiful in this one, while she's a lot cuter here. Though I think she keeps the same panties, right? Oh no, it's a one piece, not a separate piece. Okay. Oh, she changes quick. Anyways, since she just came out today, there's no real research done yet on whether or not she's a good unit. Hopefully she is, but... And usually the Pilgrim units are really good units to get a hold of. Anyways... I was gonna advise, right? Yeah, I need to advise, but I don't recall if... Did I do all my outpost stuff? I did. Okay. That's right, we just got distracted by YouTube over here. Which, let me pull up another stream already. There we go. Let's go ahead and support Mia here. Alright, now let's go ahead and advise. I have 3 units here, so let's advise all of them. I had a fan signing once. A fan told me she dreamed of becoming a pop star too, and asked me what I thought was the most important quality of a pop star should have. What about you, kitten? What do you think is the most important quality for a pop star? Love for your fans. Of course, loving and appreciating your fans is important. But before that, I think you need to know how to properly take care of yourself if you want to be loved by your fans for a long time. Okay, I keep forgetting Mint is a very... Despite her, despite her self-love, I guess I should say, she is very... No, in fact, that's very in character for her. Never mind. Self-infatuation. There we go. That's the word I was thinking of. Let's advise. In a recent interview, they asked me about my hobbies, and when I thought about it, I realized I don't really have any. What about you, Muse? Got any hobbies? Watching TT Star videos. Your hobby's watching our videos? I kind of like hearing that. That's actually a pretty cool hobby. Maybe we should start saying that in interviews too. Okay, good. She really liked that. That was the right answer. And here we go. Cinderella. The first time I'm advising her. On days like today, seeing my reflection in the ocean feels more beautiful than seeing it in a mirror. I wonder why that is. Because the mood is different. You're right. My reflection in the water is a little distorted, but it creates a different kind of mood. Sometimes things that are blurred feel more beautiful. Cinderella. I fucking love her too. All these women are so fucking great. Ah! Okay. Hold on. Is everything good on OBS? I haven't really been paying attention. Is the audio good? Is everything good? The audio might be a little bit low. Okay. Edited it so it should be a little better. Alright, where are my girls at? By the way, I have been playing this game for a long ass time, so quite a lot of them are already at max rank. If I gotta be so fucking honest here. That being said, I should max rank some of them too. I think I need to get 2 out. Oh, Haran. Oh my god. I won't say anything in case you never played this game or if you haven't done the Goddess Fall event. Oh my god. If I remember correctly, the reason I started her increasing her bond level is because of that event. Let's max her out. You're Pilgrim, right? So, yeah. Yeah, I have so many tickets because I don't use any of them. So I can definitely max rank so many more. I probably should, if I'm going to be honest. Because, as you saw with increasing the bond level, that also increases the stats for the characters. So... those that already have the complete mark should be the only ones I should do this to. Kilo. Yeah, let's get you up, sister. There she is. That's Kilo right there. She's fucking adorable. She's such a mess too. Okay. And as with that, I should be on my 10. Just the right number of girls to meet my 10 daily cap. Oh, no, I think I overdid it. Yeah, I only need to max out 1. Damn. In that case, who should I add? Folk one? I don't want to do Crow. Crow's going to be the very last one I do. Well, Liverin exists now, so I don't think I hate her as much. Besides, it has been a very long time, so I am pretty much over what Crow did to us in the story. What should I mean, she's so fucking hot, yo. Dude, look at her. Ah, hold on. Like, she's so fucking hot, but I fucking hate her. I hated her for the longest time. Although I'm not sure if I hate her as much though, because in the recent story, in the last couple, like I want to say like 5 to 10 chapters, or between 5 to 10 chapters, I should say, there's a new character that was introduced that I absolutely despise. She is the worst kind of person. Even worse than this terrorist, really. Silent, no, Breed. She's another one of the winter limited characters I need to max out. Alright, these are all the collab characters, so... Okay. Damn, I'm close to maxing out a lot more characters than I thought. You know, let's chat up these girls because they also need to... I need to get the complete mark for them. Let's go Signal. You won't be in trouble. Signal's just a shy girl. Since what's her name? Since Delta got a new SSR unit, hopefully we can get a Signal SSR unit as well. Let's see. Oh, we're not done with the daily stuff yet. We got all of this.
Welcome to Arena!
Oh boy. Alright, let's get some easy wins.
Ready?
This is just how you play this game. Quick battle, quick battle. Damn, the loading. I was gonna say, why the hell's the loading so slow? That was quick. Oh, I should definitely also put myself in Nikkei. Edit stream info. Alright, so I gotta make sure I'm putting myself in the right category, because I have realized that's the part I'm fucking up on Twitch. Alright, there we go. I'm now in the Nikkei category. Pull OBS back up. Continue. By the way, I have no idea how to work PvP in this game. I lost. Are you serious? Yeah, I have no idea how to play PvP here. All I know is that Chompy here, Jackal, and Biscuit? Yeah, Chompy. I keep calling her Chompy. Jackal and Biscuit are like the 2 meta PvP characters. Other than that, though, I have no fucking clue what I'm doing in PvP. So usually I just stick to this one, Rookie Arena, where I basically just punch down and get some easy tickets. There's some easy currency. Okay. The same goes for this one, Special SP Arena. I've been in Platinum for the longest time. There's no real idea of what I'm doing. If I'm gonna be honest. So I just ended up there. Let's do the simulation room. We can do overclock. Now I'll do overclock on my own because overclock's quite boring. Mostly because all you're really doing overclock, or the best way to do overclock if you don't have a very well built team, is to do quick battles for the. Let's do this auto battle. Let's let it play itself. Is to do quick battles for the base simulation room to get some passes built up, and then you just steamroll over the fuck, I forgot the name. I was talking about it too. How about the harder version of simulation mode? Of the simulation game mode. Well, I guess I should also do that on Twitch, huh? Or YouTube, sorry. Okay. Well, YouTube's much more behind. Oh, never mind. It's because the fucking creepy I was watching was behind. Okay. There, everything's up to date. And I'm doing Tribe Tower right now. It's nothing too difficult. Oh. No, I've been having some difficulties actually. Now that I think about it. If I remember correctly, I am one of the higher ranked members in my local server. Let's look at the rankings actually. Alright, next stage. Yeah, I will be honest though, there was one that I was especially stuck on that I had to work on a little bit, and that's the whale. Mother whale. Fucking any Niku players knows what I'm referring to when I say that. Oh my god. I didn't really have much problems with her in story mode, but that's because I didn't actually... at the time I wasn't so serious about Nika, so I wasn't really pushing the story as far as I should have. But that meant that I ended up collecting a bunch of materials and eventually I just ended up over leveling my characters. So I had an easy time with Mother Whale in story mode. I just had the true Mother Whale experience though when I was playing through Tribe Tower. Jesus, dude. I gotta posture check myself and make sure I get dehydrated. I'm in Texas and it's fucking hot right now. Got the AC on full blast. Hopefully you can't hear it though because I do have noise suppression on this OBS setup. I will say though, the anomalies are very difficult for me. Like I'm trying to build up the teams, but it never feels like it's enough. The highest I've reached is 6, like level 6 for rewards. Which level 5 and onwards is just fine for getting rewards. It's just... Okay, sorry. I was just looking at my Discord chat. Just saw some spoilers for the event we're about to play. Oh boy. The summer event's going to be really fun. I'm looking forward to getting through it. Let's just go ahead and blitz through the rest of the daily content. I think that's everything. Here's some gems, not bad. Rappy hat. Man, I got so many materials. I should really go ahead and start upgrading. Collection. Look at this. I feel like this is way more than it should have because these should all be equipped. At least the purple ones. The blue ones I'll try to recycle. And I also got 4 more. I'm saving. Oh, actually, let's use you. Cross your fingers. Oh, Exia, not bad. I mean, it could have been a better unit, like one of the units I'm missing. Actually, let's check that. Let me show you right now how many of the Nikkes I have. So, these are all the Nikkes available. We still have Marciana. Marciana has not been released yet, so she doesn't count. When it comes to her, though, Arcana, she should have been available by now. I'll take a look at that right now. But other than that, though, Archranger Black. There we go. That's another one I'm missing. And that's it. I'm only missing 3. I did have all of them for a brief moment while playing. Yeah, she's one of the ones missing. How about Tetra? Has Black Ranger? She has been added. Oh, let's remove you. Dude, they need to add more Missilis. Like, holy fuck, look at this shit! Oh my god, I have the most of the characters that have max limit. The max fucking limit reached are Missilis characters, but that's because there's so fucking few of them. I keep getting repeats. At this rate, I very well may run out of fucking Missilis units to put in here, so the wish list won't work anymore. Like, it's insane! No other group has this. Tetra, I only have 2. Elysium, 4, 5. And fucking Pilgrim, forget about it. That's like, it's insane! Why? They need to add more Missilis units. It's been like this since forever. Like, look at this. It's insanity. Actually, it's Elysian, if I remember correctly, right? She Tetra? She is Tetra. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. And so we are going to get Marciana Summer probably next week or the week after that. Alright, let's go to the event. Right, this isn't just a Nikkei stream. This is a stream for us to do all the daily stuff for all of my Gacha games. And also try to clear the events, if we can. Log in. Well, no, let's do the minigame first. I'm really bad at this minigame, by the way. I have no idea how to actually play it. This makes one of those mobile games you see all the time. Okay. Okay. I fucked up really badly. Damn it.
これで終わりなんて残念ね。
You see what I mean? I'm really bad at this.
全部当て
I have no idea how to play this properly. Okay, let's do it. Okay, this one's easy. Come on, go. Damn it, I was hoping... What? What was that? I keep forgetting to buy more balls. There we go, look at that. Oh,
また今度にしましょう。
I just really suck at this kind of game.
私を
To
信
be
じて
so honest.
王子様。
Give me one. There, nice and easy. Alright, didn't mean to do that. I suck so bad. Okay.
全部当てる。
I missed so bad there. Okay. Okay. Now it's making a little more sense to me. That was awful. This is really bad. That was such a bad decision.
手伝うわ、王子様。
I cannot believe I just did that. I am so fucked. Okay. Okay. One more time. One last time.
私
I'm
を
gonna
信じて
redeem myself.
王子
Even though
様。
that was a pretty good run, if we're gonna be honest. Okay, alright. Okay. There we go. That's not the angle I was going for. Oh,
また今度にしましょう。
one more. One more.
また来るわね。
There we go. Okay. God, I used.
これで終わりなんて。
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Let's just move on. That was very frustrating. I don't understand. I was sort of starting to wrap my head around it. I'm gonna be honest. I was starting to get a hold of it. That being said, it's just kind of nerve-wracking to me. I've never been good at those games, especially with the angles. Like, I feel like I got a specific. I got the angle down, but then I'm slightly off every single time. Sometimes I'm way off. Like, the ball doesn't move like expect it to do. Like expect it to do so. Oh, okay, now we go jump. Story 1. Oh wait, let's go to shop. Right. We're gonna go ahead and clear the whole of chapter or story 1. Oh my god, Marciana! You're supposed to be a teacher! Alright. I think we got... Let me change Cinderella here to another one. I will say, I do have a regret when it comes to Red Hood, and that's the fact that she has a skin that she looks way better in. And that's her country girl skin, which I wish I would have bought, but unfortunately I wasn't able to get her. Hello, Tina. Wrong side. God damn. That's right. I think she's timed for the largest breast size in the game. Though I think Noir is bigger.
ちょっと小さいかもね。でも私のだとサイズが合わないから。大丈夫大丈夫。私のお気に入りだし。
Yeah, for some reason.
可愛いでしょ。アークですっごく流行ってるデザインなんだって。
Yeah, we've seen quite a few girls with those, quite a few Nikas with those outfits there, swimsuits there. Man, they're both fucking
アク
best.
セサリーがきらめいて美しいわ。ありがとう。思ったより早く着ることになっちゃったけどね。とにかく。あれ？そういえば。
I'm trying to commentate or say something right now, but I keep getting distracted by fucking Tia and Naga here. And then here we go, Marciana. Do the reveal. Yeah! Hold on. Oh, okay. That's what it is. I was wondering what the blue part was. Turns out it was an outfit, like a costume that she wears over her swimsuit. Does she wear it as a part of the outfit, or is she just embarrassed? A
ペン
penguin
ギンです。かわいい。
in a classic fucking commander here. He looks at the penguin outfit before all of this.
とても可愛らしいわ。
本物か。
いいえ、本物より可愛いわね。ええ、本当に。
What's with the
ライから
penguins?
卒業旅行のお供にと預かったペンギン型のロボット部隊です。
Oh, hold on. That's a penguin squad that Ray gave me. Wait, so Ray has different variants of penguins? That fucker's kicking at us. I just made the connection. Jesus
ナ
Christ.
ルの後継タイプでペン君と呼ぶそうです。
Oh, a successor model to Naru.
説明を読んだところ、能力は可愛さに全振りとありましたが、とにかく何かの役に立つはずだと言っていました。それぞれペン君1号、2号、3号、
Penguin
So
number
she-
1, 2, 3, and 4.
ペンペン
How do you?
ペン
Okay, they have
よ
to.
ろしく頼むペンよろしく頼むペンペンペンペンよろしく頼むペン
What the fuck? I was gonna say they all have their personality, so I guess that's how you tell them apart. But then penguin number 4. Wait, you can actually
で
talk?
きるけどしないペン
Why not?
可愛くないからだペン
But you're talking right
僕
now.
は話す担当だから問題ないペン
ところで、それは水着なのかしら。それは
ペンギンスーツの下に別に水着を着てる感じ。
スーツの下にそういうのもあるのね。いい趣味してるわ。私の好みというわけでは。
It's not my. I mean, whether she likes it or not, it's pretty much Marciana's style whenever we see her.
見るなペン
実は先生の水着も私たちが用意したんだ。
Oh, okay, Tia, now I get
先
to
生に
this.
似合うと思って用意したんだけどね。ああいうのは恥ずかしかったみたいで。そうそう、それでペンギンスーツを着てるの
Oh,
ね。
okay.
マルチアナはペンギンが好きだからペン
そうなの？
Oh my god, look at her. I didn't notice this before, and I just noticed it around noon today. She actually has sand stuck to her body. The attention to detail is insane. She's so fucking hot.
それ以上は聞かないでください。とにかくこれはれっきとした水着です。水着ですので。
Hopefully I don't get bonked for this, but it's totally possible because I'm also going to be playing Brown Dust 2 on stream.
開き直ったわね。
So how should we split up into search
モ
teams?
リーと私は外してくれ。もっと重要な要件がある。
Oh, okay.
重要な要件。そう。特訓だ。
ペン
行こう。
Oh, is number 3 also excited?
その息だ。
ペン
Dude, I'm sorry, I just can't get over this dialogue piece over here.
よろしく頼むペン
The voice is so deep too. It just makes it.
はい。特訓の様子が見たいのですか？
Oh, number 3 is a little. What do you agree?
それならあとはティアとナガは私と同じチームで良さそうですね。
He wants to
一緒に
self-improve,
探
huh?
索しましょう。
He's got that grind set, that Sigma grind set. Okay.
先生、私たちは新しい友達と行ってきますね。セイレーンだったよね。
待ってください。ここは未知の危険に遭遇する可能性が高い場所です。2人だけで行かせるわけには。
先生、心配しないで。私たちだけでも大丈夫です。
What are they trying to do?
すっごく強そうだし。そうそう、見たことない武器だもんね。せっかくの卒業
The mouse is in the way. Sorry about that. Let me move to the
新しい
side.
友達を作るイベントもやっておきたい
Hold on. Let me change the property. Do not capture cursor. There we
な。
go.
セイレーンも大丈夫って言ってますしね。悪いけどちょっとだけ話を合わせてもらっていい？お願い。気にしないで。実は私も仲良くなりたいと思ってたから。わあ、本当？嬉しいな。
I just noticed a Sunday. I'm sorry. I've been looking at Tia's bags this whole time. I just noticed a Sunday on her head. Oh
じゃあ早速出発しよっか。だね。
Oh, Jesus.
ナガ、ティア。
ペンギンさん、どこへ行くの？あなたはこっちよ。
ペンギンさんって。とにかく私は2人を追いかけないと。このまま行かせてしまってはあまりに無責任です。万が一の時は何としても
I'm pretty
2人
sure
を
the
守らない
reason
と。
they're doing is because they know Marciana's very stressed out. So they want her to relax even if a little bit. That being said, Marciana does have valid concerns regarding this whole trip because the MMR school is awful to Nikke's.
そう？
Like, generally it's pretty mediocre, but the MMR vocation school, we had an event in that place before. Actually, multiple events if I remember correctly. And we did come to the realization that a lot of the Nikke's that go through that school end up getting scrapped. And in fact, both Tia and Naga are the very first graduates of that school. Now, because this is the first time, though, Marciana does not know if they're actually graduating, or if they're trying to get rid of them.
そんな心配はいらないと思うわ。セイレーンがついているもの。
それはそうですが、そのことも不安な理由の一つです。
Wait, hold up. Is that truly necessary? Siren went with him after all? Okay, so yeah, it makes sense. Marciana does not know how strong Siren is, but Cinderella does, so that's why she's
ま
not
だよ
worried.
く分かっていませんから。お
Yeah,
話はお聞きしましたが、まだ理解のできていないことがいくつもあります。その上、ここはアークでも学校の中でもありません。ナガとティアは卒業旅行という名目と私を信じてついてきてくれた子たちです。私が直接そばで見守っていなければ。
Rappy starts dragging Marciana the other way.
ダメです。止めないでください、ラピー。こちらの方向ではありません。
子供たちは子供たちで遊ばせておけばいいの。自分から仲良くなろうとしているのだから。それとも大人が空気を読まずに割り込むつもり？
それはどういう。
Let's just stick together. Let's go investigate on our own so the kids stay safe.
心配なら僕が見てる。ペン、安心しろ。ペン。
I don't know why, but he's freaking me the fuck out. Oh my god.
仕方ありませんね。そう決まった以上、早く出発しましょう。
Watching Marciana's back as she waddles away. She really does look like a penguin.
行きましょうペンギンさん。
ペンギン
Penguins.
さんではありません。
可愛らしい後ろ姿ね。
Yeah, she's very fun to mess with. Honestly, I put Marciana probably up there with, fuck, I cannot believe I'm forgetting her name.
学生を甘く見ちゃダメだよ。
Oh my god, she's a member of Triangle.
よいしょ。
She's a fan favorite. Oh my god. If I put Nikit Tsundere, she'll be the first one to pop up.
交換完了。
Fucking Privati. Oh my god, I cannot believe I forgot her name.
まだ
Jesus
パーティーは終わっ
Christ.
てねえよな。さっさと帰って最後まで楽しもうぜ。
I'm so bad with names. I cannot believe I forgot Privati. Let's take a look.
あなたの望み通りに動き
Here
ましょ
we
う。
are. Bang! Wait for
あ
me,
なたの
bang.
望み通りに動きましょう。
There's a bunch of sea lions.
あなたの望み通りに
I'm
動
pretty
き
sure they're
ま
gonna
しょう。
attack the penguins here, but who knows?
あなたの望み通りに動きま
There's
しょう。
Cinderella, Marciana, and
あなた
Rappy.
の望み通りに動きましょう。
Oh, hold on. Things I like doing in these events, especially, is changing up the team so it makes sense in the
壮大な女子誌の
map
幕
there.
を
Hold
下
on.
ろす時だ。
This is my more meta team, waifu team, blank team, and this is counter squad. Which actually, let me replace them right now.
ネオンネオン出動します。
オッケー。私を信じて。
Let's make 4 in the squad this time. Okay, so it's Cinderella. We're gonna want to make it so they're
私が
all
先頭に立ちます。
wearing swimsuits.
ついに船に乗るのか。
今回の現場はどんな場所っすか？
Oh man, there's an obvious one, of course.
では、ゴーストハントと参りますかね。
Okay. The egg, of course.
せっかくですので、私が先頭に立ちます。 はあ、面倒。何かお手伝いしましょうか。
Okay, is there any better 2 ones? There is Anchor here. Ooh, but there's Helm. Marciana too. But I don't have her swimsuit. I only want to have swimsuit characters on right now. Oh wait, no, these are maid outfits. Right, I forgot. Well, if I remember correctly, they intentionally wear these outfits because it also doubles as swimwear. Okay. This is our event team. Wave 2, you! Pull my OBS back up.
今すぐ行きますぞ。今すぐ行きますぞ。
There's turtles there too. Sea lions, turtles. Alright. We're already halfway through pretty much. Oh, we're hitting the halfway mark, I should say. Oh no, there's only 12 events, or 12 chapters to the story, so yeah, we're halfway.
どこ見てるの？油断しちゃダメだよ。光に向かって全力で泳いで。
まだパーティーは終わってねえよな。
I was about to mention that I should reorganize the team so it makes a little more sense, but honestly, I'm so overleveled that doesn't really matter. A short distance away from the beach, a dense jungle extends deep into the island's interior.
あれは何でしょう。
What is... Far in the distance, an old structure looms above the vegetation.
灯台のようね。
Maybe they're stuck in a clue over there. Let's go take a look.
Hi.
I had a voice crack. I cannot believe I had a voice crack.
上からルートを探してくるわ。
Rises into the air. She circles around and scans the surroundings before descending back
こっ
down.
ちよ。
Why do you look so surprised?
ああ、いえ、彼女が思った以上に遠くまで飛んだもので、それも当然のように軽々と。
ペンギンと同じよ。
ペンギンは飛べない鳥ですよ。
Penguins can fly. The jungle is even denser than we initially expected. Unknown plants tangle beneath our feet. Sunlight barely makes it through the thick canopy overhead. Crunch. Marciana steps on a tree branch. Crunch, crunch. And another one.
スーツのせいで足元がよく見えませんね。
Yeah, I mean, you can always take it off. Why don't you take it off then?
できません。
私も反対です。着ぐるみの中から人が出てくるところを見られたら子供の夢を壊してしまいます。
I fucking love Rappy.
私の夢を壊さないでください。
I don't even know where to start with that. Penguin number 1 trips and falls over.
あら、大丈夫？ほら、捕まって。
That fucking penguin. I'm gonna kill it. And turn into hearts. As tightly to Cinderella.
あら、かわいいわね。
Oh my god. They can talk. Don't believe them. I think penguin number 1's in love.
ロボットのくせに面食いですね。
Penguin number 2 flaps its wings near a patch of thick
ペン君2
vines.
号、どうかしましたか？
あれはダンスでしょうか。
I don't think it's that. We walk over to penguin number 2, who taps the vines with its
なぜそん
wings.
なものを。ああ、もしかしてこれをどけてほしいということですか？これは
私も絵に自信がある方ではありませんが、これは驚くほど下手な絵ですね。
It's just a rappy. It looks like something a little kid drew.
下に描かれているのは亀かしら。
その上に描かれているのは人のようですね。服装もどこか変わっていますね。手に持っているのは剣でしょうか？
Oh, is this an No, they did mention that the island looked artificial, so... Huh.
おとぎ話に出てくる騎士みたいね。
Okay, because I was about to mention that these are like remnants of an old indigenous group that no longer
で
exists.
も、なぜこんな絵がここにあるのかしら。
さあ誰かが書いたことは間違いないと思うけれど
we know that, Rappy. But we want to know why that individual drew it. Uh-huh. Hold on. I'm just refilling my water here. Okay.
ラジャーお手柄ね
ラジャー
ペン君2号これからも何か見つけたら踊ってくれるペンペン
Delighted at the compliment, Penguin number 2 begins to again carefully search the surroundings.
本当にただの卒業旅行だったのでしょうか。
I mean,
それとも
probably not.
やはりこれが
学生を甘く見ちゃダメだよ。
That reflects the reveal as to what's going on this island. Because for those who don't know, haven't played the event, at this point we know on this island that Siren's bubbles, or Siren has trouble controlling her bubbles on this island above the whirlpool that's next to the island. And for some reason, Marciana...
スイーツ食べに行こうよ。
I mean, it is strange as to why the graduation trip is on the surface and not within the arc. Because the surface is just very dangerous.
一緒に行くペン
あれベン君4号なんでここにいるの？
マルチアナが心配するから見守りに来たペンムードメーカーとでも思ってくれペン君たちはまだ打ち解けられてないみたいだペン
ねえセイレーンさっきはついてきてくれてありがとう。改めて自己紹介するね。私はティアだよ。私はナガ。私はリトルマーメイド。長いからセイレーンって呼んでね。本当にありがとうセイレーン。話を合わせて私たちについてきてくれたでしょ。気になったんだけど、なんでよく青とかオーって言うの？
I mean, I'm pretty sure it's just a force of habit at this point.
私的にはそれもチャームポイントって思うけどね。
That's your charm.
そういうのじゃなくて、ただの癖みたいなものって思って。
Eh, I figured.
口癖っていうのかな。すごく可愛い口癖だね。お、あう？おお。あ、赤くなった。意外と照れ屋さんなのかな。私も二人に聞きたいことがあ
Oh
る。
my god, the small siren! I didn't notice it on the bubble. Or is that Leviathan?
もちろん。どんなこと？学校ってどんなところなの？
Yeah, I think that's actually Leviathan.
説明は聞いたけど、実際に通ってる二人に聞いてみたいと思って。難しいね。どう説明すればいいかな。大変な時はすっごく大変だけど、楽しい時はすっごく楽しい場所。ああ、いいねそれ。確かに 授業が面白い時とか、学校の後に友達と遊ぶ時とか、お祭りとか、いろんなイベントとか、そういう時
Oh my
は
god, the
すご
festival
く楽
event.
しい場所。毎日学校に行くのが楽しみなぐらいにね。
Yeah, festival event. Oh my god, it was so fun. Unfortunately, at the time, I didn't really have enough time to play through all the different branches of. I didn't have time to enjoy the whole visual novel aspect of that event. It sucks because I was having a lot of fun with it, but I could only play for the last hour or so. So eventually the event ended and I couldn't complete the whole thing. That sucks, but what can you do?
でも
Eventually they'll
う
rerun
ち
it.
の学校定期的に試験があって、それがちょっと大変なんだよね。
試験？どういう感じのもの？すごく難しい？
実戦に出るんだよ。簡単に言うと、地上に出てラプチャーと戦うの。
そうなんだ。それなら思ったより簡単そうだね。
え？
二人ともどうしたの？
Oh yeah, to Siren the Pilgrims, being on the surface isn't really all that bad. I mean, sure, they have to fight quite a bit, but they've gotten used to it and they're really powerful.
特殊部隊だったっけ？学校のことも知らなかったみたいだし。
She's making a
そ
connection.
の水砲っていうかなり特別っぽい武器を持ってることも
Oh,
考え
guess
た
not.
ら、実際
You're
簡
going with
単なこと
Occam's
なのか
razor,
も
huh?
ね。そっか。セイレーンは地上でいつもラプチャーと戦ってるんだね。すごいな。
そうだけど、あなたたちはそうじゃないの？
まあね、そうじゃないの。地上だって慣れてないし、普段は学校に通ってるだけなのに、実戦なんてかなりのプレッシャーでしょ。怖くて固まっちゃう子もいっぱいいるね。私たちだって何十回も受けてるけど、全然慣れないよ。実戦じゃ何が起こるかわからないから、いつも緊張しっぱなし。
そうだったんだ。自慢したかったわけでも、試験を軽く見たわけでもないの。でも、そう聞こえてたら、ごめんなさい。
うんうん。
Ah,
知らなかったんだ
Siren's so
し、
cute.
当然でしょ。
じゃあ、先生と離れたがってた理由って？
そういうこと。私たちといる時の先生ってなんかすっごく不安そうなんだよね。潰れちゃいそうって顔に書いてある感じでしょ。ペンくん4号。
同意するペン。だがそれも君たちを心配してのことだペン。
先生が私たちを守ろうとしてくれてるのはよくわかるんだけどね。でも今回は特にすごく無理してるみたいだったから、私たちが近くにいない方がいいと思って。
It's okay. Holy shit, it's been an hour already. Oh my god.
そういうことだったんだ。
He suddenly stops as she sees something.
あれって
She abruptly dashes further into the jungle.
ちょっとティア、どこ行くの？
ペンギンは走りにくいペン。気遣ってほしいペン。
A little ways off, Tia's crouched
テ
down.
ィア、大丈夫？急にどうしたの？
これって
手がどうかした？ まさか怪我？
怪我したの？見せて。
Little Mermaid gently takes Tia's hand and opens it up.
ピグミーカメレオン。
Oh my god. That's
Pen?
right. Tia loves lizards. She finds them adorable.
ピグミーカメレオンだよ。わあ、わあ、わあ。本当に小さい。小さくて可愛くて尊いね。可愛すぎて死んじゃいそう。どうしよう。ティア？ああ、スキンクトカゲもいる。見て、すっごくツヤツヤ。鱗がツヤツヤなのは地面を掘って生活してるからなんだって。ティア？今
Oh my god.
いた。水トカゲっぽい？やっぱりそうかな。
わかったから、ちょっと落ち着いて。
まるで天国だよ。本物のドラゴンに会ってお願い事だって叶えて
She's looking for Shenron. Goddamn.
私ずっとここにいる。一生ここで過ごしたい。ここにドラゴンがいるの？
そんなわけないでしょ。
Little Mermaid's getting swept up.
ティアは動物が大好きなんだね。
動物っていうか、爬虫類限定だけどね。
重傷だ、ペン。
The Little Mermaid quietly watches Tia for a moment, then gently reaches out her hand. Bloop.
これってピグミーカメレオンだ。どうやったの？好きみたいだから水泡で形を作ってみたの。
でも、ちょっとプルプルしてない？
実はこの島に来てから水泡が少し言うことを聞かなくなってるの。そのせいだと思う。動いてるみたいで可愛いよ。この子、私が預かってもいい？もちろん。やったー。
僕も触ってみたい、ペン。
Okay. Not everybody loves a bubble. Okay. That was a cute scene. I was mostly just watching Tia Naga and Siren get closer together.
学生を甘く見ちゃダメだよ。
サクッと交換完了。喉の調子は大丈夫。波が穏やかになったね。次の物語に向かって。
Maury and Grave stand on the surfboards in the shallow waters, each balancing on one foot. While Grave appears perfectly calm, Maury looks extremely uneasy. Penguin number 3 watches them from the shore. A wave comes crashing down onto them.
10秒か。もう一度だ。
これって本当に訓練になってるの？
Yeah, what are you guys
ただサ
doing?
ーフボードの上に立ってるだけじゃ。
波は不規則だ。
そうだね。でもそれがどうかしたの？
予測できない揺れの中で姿勢を維持する訓練だ。波が来ればボードは揺れる。 それでも姿勢を保ち続けることここが重要だ。
分かった。もう一度やってみる。今回はいけそうかも。うわ
3秒。さっきより短くなった。
いや、今のは波が来るのが早かったんだって。
That's less than last time.
実戦でそういうつもりか。もう一度だ。
はい。ところでグレイブ、波が少しおかしい気がしない？なんていうか不自然な感じ。
気をそらそうとする。
Stop
もう
stalling.
一度だ。
分かったよ。
ペン
Penguin number 3 continues to observe them with wide eyes.
本物の東
Is
大
he
を
a
見る
fan
の
of
は
short
初めてで
girls
す。
and tall muscle mommies, maybe?
古そうね、とても。
ここにも何か書かれているみたいね。
How the fuck did they... I'm sorry, I'm looking at my guild chat, or Union chat that I have in Nikkei here. How did that fucker get 10k in the minigame? The scroll across the outer wall of the lighthouse. It resembles the turtle drawings we saw earlier.
ペンギンの絵ではなくて残念。私もよ。
Are you even able to understand that thing?
目を閉じて心の耳で聞いてみてください。
I close my eyes and listen carefully. Say bang bang.
修行が足りないとのことです。
Fucking rapping, she's fucking with me.
東大の中も調べて
Where's
み
we
ません
stick
か？
Okay, yeah, let's do that. Generator. Okay, when we step back outside, a wide open view stretches before us.
あら、素敵な風景ね。
島が一望できます。
Oh, because we're so high up. Marciana? Marciana?
すみません。少し考え事をしていまして。もしかしてこの灯台を起動することはできないでしょうか？
Why do you ask?
その、灯台の光がどう伸びるのかが気になるのです。どこまで届くのか、あるいはどう動くのか、そういったことを直接
Oh,
確
okay, she's
か
just
めてみなくて
curious.
難しいでしょうか？
Well, it's not impossible. I think we could do it if we find a power source.
確か船に使えそうなものがあったはずです。戻って一度確認してみましょう。
私も動いている灯台は見たことがないわ。面白そうね。きっと素敵ではないか
That's
しら。
right. You know, it's little moments like these that really do remind me that the entire surface road is fucked. Like, humanity's no longer on the surface here. Something basic like a lighthouse. Granted, most people probably haven't seen an active lighthouse themselves if they don't live on the coast. And even if they have, they likely don't know how it works exactly. But still, this is a nice little nod to the fact that, you know, we all live underground. Many of these features are these a lot of this technology is pretty much, you know, unusable or lost to the Ark. I don't really want to say lost though, because in terms of technology, the Ark is very advanced, like way more advanced than current day.
私も手伝うわ。
Clings tightly to Cinderella.
やはり女神様は心も美しい。
だそうです。
Even your heart is beautiful, goddess. Okay, now I don't think she's just fucking with me.
皆さん、早速灯台を動かすために最善を。
Ooh, rumble.
皆さん感じましたか？
ええ。
何か揺れたように感じたわ。
ですが地震とは少し違うようでした。
Yeah, not
念
an
のため
earthquake.
に周りを確認しながら船まで戻りましょう。
ええ、そうですね。
Okay, now we're gonna finally make some progress on the mystery, hopefully. This is story 1, though, so I don't really expect much.
ちゃんと見ててね、先生。
あ、よっしょ。うん、喉の調子は大丈夫。先生、スイーツ食べに行こうよ。
Oh, I didn't realize we were that close to ending. So there's only two more stages. I keep calling them events. They're called stages. After leaving the lighthouse, we stop by the boat. A short while later, Rappy comes carrying something in her
非
hands.
常用の発電機があったわ。出力は短時間動かすだけなら十分のはず。
ありがとうございます。ですが本当にこれで動くでしょうか？
まずは試してみましょう。うまくいかなかった時はまた別の方法を探せばいいわ。
へえ。
おっしゃる通りですね。とりあえず持っていきましょう。
Sounds good. We'll head over once the sun sets.
もう焼けたかな。まだだよ。
They're off fishing. That's adorable.
いい香り。
God damn. Did everybody get a buff? Because here's the thing, I do know there's multiple artists. Usually when it comes to gacha games, they have multiple artists draw different CGs. Or sometimes there's errors in the CGs that the creators just don't end up catching. Like for example here, I can't tell if it's because Tia's bending over or if they buffed both Siren and Naga here. So they're almost comparable. Well, not fully, because these do look... Tia's do look bigger. I think it's mostly Siren that's tripping me up, because usually Siren, I thought she was flat. Or at the very least, at most like a A cup or a B cup.
美味しそうだね。
最高の匂いだ。
もう少しだけ待っててね。
Peg number 4, he's eating. Can he eat? He's a machine.
だよ。どうぞ。召し
Well, I
上がれ。
guess the same goes for the three
い
girls,
た
huh?
だきます。
いただきます。
いただきます。
Did they have salt at least?
でもすっごく美味しい。
Oh, come on. It's just fish. It's not that great. Do you have spices or
加減
something?
が完璧だね。塩加減もバッチリ。
Oh, okay, they
セ
do.
イレーンって料理も上手なんだね。
生まれてから今まで食べた焼き魚の中で一番うまい。
Weren't you
まだ
just
生
like
まれた
recently
ばかり
born?
じゃない？
Yeah,
その通りだ。
that's correct.
得意なことはこれぐらい。昔友達とよく食べたの。思い出の味なんだ。
そういえば離れ離れになった仲間を探しに来てるんだっけ。シンデレラやグレイブも最近やっと会えたってこと？
そう。本当に長い間離れ離れですごく悲しく。
Damn, Siren's really opening up to them. I'm pretty sure they're gonna make the connection that the Siren's a pilgrim. Then again, Tia and Naga aren't really the ones to out anyone like that. They're good
ま
girls.
た会えた時は言葉にできないくらい嬉しくて幸せでいっぱいになったの。 今探してる2人もまた笑いながら楽しく過ごせたらいいな。多分すぐには無理だけど。その2人何かあったの？でもみんなと一緒だから大丈夫。会えたら今度こそちゃんと話してみる。逃げたりしない。
頑張って。私たちも応援してる。
きっと大丈夫だよ。
ファイトだペン。
Fight!
ありがとう。
After finishing the fish, the group cleans up and gets up to leave. Just as they do.
何事だペン。
今のって
ねえ、何か揺れなかった？
感じた。それに地面が揺れた時一瞬だけど
Okay, so I
水
figured.
泡も反応した気がするの。とりあえず戻ろう。みんなで話し合った方がいいと思う。
An hour and a half just with Nikkei. And there's so much I need to clear. Well, I guess I could skip over Brown Dust too, because, well, Brown Dust too. How should I say it? No, there is quite a bit that I need to do with Brown Dust too. I could do Horizon Walker. I'll skip over Grand Blue Fantasy. Well, speaking of Grand Blue Fantasy, Grand Blue Fantasy's events are so fucking long. It's insane. Now, I feel like I have to dedicate a whole stream for it. But other than that, though, we're almost done with the story here, so that's pretty good. Here are finding some murals on the stone pillars and the lighthouse, and the faint tremors we felt beneath the ground. But none of it leads us to any clear conclusions yet. Did you guys find anything?
爬虫類をいっぱい見られたの。とっても幸せ。
あと、セイレーンが焼いてくれた焼き魚がすごく美味しかったよね。
あれは一生忘れられない味だペン。
楽しく遊べたようね。
Good, we came all this way for a vacation, so take it easy.
じゃあ今日の探索はここまでってこと？せっかく海に来たのにまだ全然満喫できてない気がする。
I don't think being in the water is a good idea, if I gotta be honest.
遊んでみたいな。
実は私も同感。
I mean, I guess we'll find
水着も
out.
着てるのに海に足もつけられてないし。
こんな状況で遊ぶ余裕があるのですか？
今はこれ以上わかることもないし、みんな疲れているはずよ。差し迫った危険があるわけでもないわ。こういう時こそしっかり休息をとって明日に備えるべきでしょ。休むこともとても大切よ。
へん、私も同じ意見よ。緊張が長引けば判断力の低下につながる。休める時に休むことは戦略のうちよ。それはおっしゃる通りですが。
I'm pretty tired too, so how about we just take it easy for
わ
today?
かりました。
Today.
遊ぼう。
うん、行こっか。
望むところだペン。
Stands there hesitantly. Is she realizing the water isn't safe, or what's going on?
私もまた。
Oh!
王子様。
Siren's falling! Finally! We're breaking the barrier! You okay?
大丈夫。
We're breaching the defenses.
王子様。
Knock between Little Mermaid and me, then gives a small smile.
そういうことだったりする？
私も分かっちゃった。
Oh my god!
青春だペン。
Young love. Wait, what? Mano doesn't know what's going on. Yes, Commander. You are annoyingly dense a lot of the time.
ディア、びっくりしちゃうでしょ。
長門先生の顔面白い。
そう。じゃあ私も。
目に入った。
Oh, that sucks.
セイレーンにも。じゃあ私だって。
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Water fans outwards to the massive arc before crashing over us like a wave. You two challenged her. What are you doing?
あれそれはちょっとやりすぎじゃない？
That fucking face.
さすがすごい威力だね。
ごめんなさい。つい
No, no, do it again. Do it again. Shall we? Penguin number 4 and I watch from the
楽し
sidelines.
そうですね指揮官。これが見たかったと言わんばかりの顔です。
What are you talking
や
about?
り
Crunchy tricks now. Fine, I'm not going easy on you anymore. Take this. More digs to the sand with a shovel while Grave and Penguin number 3 watch from the side.
グレイブ、これって何の訓練なの？
持久力だ。
持久力？これが
姿勢を保ち同じ動きを繰り返す。それが持久力の本質だ。
そうなんだ。
お前は穴掘りが得意だと聞いている。
Yeah, this she could... Like, Mori can dig a huge fucking hole very quickly.
わかった。頑張れ。何かにぶつかった？石かな？
モリ。
え？
深すぎだ。気合を入れすぎた。
あれ？本当だ。これじゃ自力で出られない。どうしよう。
落ち着け。私の手をつかむ。次からほどほどの気合でいい。
ほどほどって。
Damn, she's just a ridiculous good digger.
私にもわからない。
What does not pushing myself too hard even mean?
そっか。
ペン。
You know, Penguin number 1 sits down next to Cinderella and starts drinking too.
ありがとうございます。
Oh, that little fucker sneaking a sip. Or does he have his own drink? I can't tell.
これはどこから？
さあ、この子が出してくれたものよ。
What the fuck? Where'd he get the drinks from?
そういえば着替えたのですか？
ええ、グレーブが用意してくれていたのだけど。
Oh, okay, here's where the
黒は
different
昼間より
swimsuit
も
comes in.
日が沈んでからの方が似合うと思ったから。この子が着替えも手伝ってくれたわ。お礼を言っておくわね。
ペン君1号はこれからもずっとシンデレラのお世話係を務める気ですか？
あなたは海に入らないの？
そういうあなたは？
私は今みたいに眺めている方が好きなの。
そうですか。私はここで彼女たちを見守っていようかと。万が一のことがあってはいけませんから。
そういう理由だったのね。あなたの教え子たちも含めて みんなが楽しそうに遊んでいるわ。あなたが硬い表情で座っていたらかえって不安に思わせてしまうのではないかしら。
そこまでは考えていませんでした。
足だけでもつけてみたらどう？ペンギンが海を見ているだけなんてそれらしくないわ。
ですから私はペンギンではあ
Not
り
a
ません。
penguin.
そうね。
Penguin no
あなた
Janai.
は仲間と離れていても不安にならないのですか？
どういう意味かしら。
探索で二手に分かれていた時の話です。あなたは仲間と離れていてもあまり不安そうに見えませんでした。むしろとても落ち着いていましたよね。
ああ、そういうこと。でも正直に言って私には理解できないわ。そもそも離れているからといってなぜ不安になるの？私は仲間たちを信じてる。だから不安に思う必要はないの。全てを話してあげることはできないけれど、私たちには本当にいろいろなことがあったの。今よりもっと悲惨な状況で長い間離れ離れになっていたこともあったわ。その時はまた会えるかどうかもわからなかった。
And the second generation grid models was really fun, but had a really sad ending. Hey, Davey, how's your stream going so far? It's going fine. I'm also just doing the stream so I can catch up with a bunch of my Gacha games. Because all of them decided to drop their summer content today. So there's quite a bit I have to go through. Alright.
でもまた会えたの。
Summer.
信じていれば、お互いの気持ちがつながっていれば、何があってもまた会えるはずよ。
ただ信じるだけで。
ええ、そうよ。
Yeah, you gotta love each other. Got to hear that. How has your experience been in this game so far? I'm actually very much current with the game. Nikke is definitely my main gacha game, so I very much love this game. I love the characters, I love the story, I love the setting. It's fantastic. Yeah. I will say that there's still some kind of content that I do need to do that I just haven't found the time to do so. Like some of the side stories, but other than that, yeah, I pretty much completed everything else.
あなたたちもきっと私たちと同じ。
そういえばそろそろ東大をと思ったのですが、一緒に来ていただけませんか？見ての通り他の皆さんは夢中のようなので。
Oh, she's letting her whims go. Nice. Yeah, this game's incredible. And I will say, the fucking summer outfits this time are insane. Marciano's outfit is very much on par with the legs from last year. It's crazy. Well, Team Cinderella's is a lot more prettier. It's like Dorothy's. I'm so fucking over level, Jesus. Alright, but that should be the last event, or last stage. So, is there gonna be a cutscene here too? There should be. It's the story one. Oh, redraw the previous scene. Okay. Fire crackles softly as night settles over the white sand beach. In contrast to the darkness around them, a campfire burns brightly. I guess this is your first stream, right? Well, this is my first time streaming Nikke and some of my other gacha games that I'm about to do late in a bit. But no, I've streamed before. I will say though, I've never gotten used to actually talking to a microphone though, so that's probably why you think this is my first stream. As Tianag and Little Mermaid gather around its flames.
1、2の3で同時に言うよ。いい？えへへ、いいよ。セイレンも言わなきゃダメだからね。わかった。1、2の3。 2, 先生。
先生。
Okay, I think I know what they're talking about. How long have you been streaming in generally? Honestly, it's been rather inconsistent. But I think I've been streaming for the last... Oh, hold on, I've been streaming longer on YouTube. Let me see. Go to studio. Yes, I think I took like a year-long break in order to take care of some things. Yeah, my first stream was all the way back in... Shoot, where is it? Ooh, about 2 years ago. But as I mentioned, I took like a year-long break from 2024 to early 2025 because I had something to do. It's honestly just about a year, actually. It's on YouTube or on Twitch where I've been streaming just about a month or so. Though, as I mentioned, it's rather inconsistent, so I don't really have much content or really any VODs to go back to. Let me pull my OBS back up. Keep up the grind. Yeah, man, I'm having some fun actually streaming. Though I do have to say that I do need to get better. I need to get better at this talking to the microphone bit, especially with no one in chat.
やっぱり。
当たったえへへ。二人ともどうしてわかったの？
Wait, am I missing some context? Gather around its flames. Okay, when I count to 3, we all say it together. Got it. Okay. Sounds joining in too, right? Okay, 1, 2, 3. Teacher, teacher, prince. Okay. I think they just started who they have a
そんな
crush
に
on.
わかりやすいのに気づかないわけないでしょ。
それでセイレーンは先生のこといつから気になってるの？一目惚れ？それとも一緒にいるうちに？最初はただ素敵だなって思ってただけなの。でも一緒にいるうちに
Oh, she's so
少し
cute.
ずつ
Are you gonna stream daily or only when you feel like it? Honestly, it's more so when I can. I do want to set up a stream schedule where I stream Monday, Tuesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays, and just have Wednesday, Thursdays, and Sundays off. Well, maybe I'll have Sunday be, or Thursday be a guerrilla stream, but yeah, it's mostly when I stream when I can, pretty much. But I do want to make it into a schedule of Monday, Tuesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays.
それで
No more.
いや、あんまり問い詰めちゃダメ。
でもナガも気になるでしょ？
それはそうだけど。
えへへ、気になる教えてよ。この手は使いたくなかったんだけどな。
What not tell us? Hey, so I'm Dave here from Hobart. Nice to meet you. What about you? I mean, I don't really like putting my name out there, but you can look at my channel. You can call me Jen, G3N. This is my little avatar in the bottom right corner. It's supposed to be a robot, but I'm still learning Blender, which that's another thing that distracted me from streaming too. I want to learn about a bunch of things. So, I guess I should introduce myself. I don't really want to disclose any private information, but I guess I'll disclose what I want to do with streaming. Mostly I want to stream gacha games and some JRPGs and other RPG games as well, and just have fun with them. Likewise, I also want to learn some game development so I can stream that as well, and eventually make my own games. But that is a long way off. I've definitely tried learning that quite a bit. In fact, I have a couple of streams that I try to learning development with Sandbox. The issue is, though, I always run into the issue of of needing to learn how to code. Because that is very daunting. I did learn some basic... What's it called? Some basic... coding with Python, but the program Sandbox, if you heard about it, it's a new game. Well, it's a platform mixed in with a video game engine, and it uses, I think it was C# coding or the C# language. But the thing is, I learned basic coding with Python, which is using, well, the Python language. So unfortunately, I do need to dedicate some more time to learning about that in order to make my dream games come true. But that is a long ways. That's gonna be an adventure, I'll tell you what. They're tackling her? Oh, they're gonna tickle her. Okay.
待って、そこは。やめて。クソだった。じゃあ、お話ししてくれる？
That's that. Which gacha game do you play the most? Oh, this one, Nikke. Easily. I've had to say the second most. Because I usually have like 5 gacha games that bounce between. My main 2 or main 3. No, my main 2 is this one, Nikke. My second one being Arknight's Enfield. And then it is Brown Dust 2, Horizon Walker, and Grand Blue Fantasy. I play that whenever I really can or have time for it. But that last one's a fucking grind. Holy shit. Or Grand Blue Fantasy, which I think I'm not gonna stream today. Once I'm done with this Nikke event, I think. I'm not sure whether to go to Enfield or Brown Dust 2. That's something I have to decide on. Well, let's finish this event first before I start mulling over it. So are you going to tell us now?
いや、やめなって。
The 3 of them are all tangled together, laughing happily. As for me, no us, we're hiding behind a box near the campfire, crouching down as small as
指
possible.
揮官、口元をお締めになってはいかがですか？
Oh my god. I hope Rappy dragged me because I don't think Shikikan is this kind of person. Are you enjoying the stream and are you having fun playing the game? Oh yeah, it's a lot of fun. That being said, as I mentioned, I'm more so having fun playing the game more so than I actually am streaming. However, streaming has definitely helped me actually stay focused on the game. Because you know that issue with with current day having multiple monitors and playing on PC or having your phone on hand. Usually sometimes I end up getting easily distracted by pulling up my phone or just looking at the second screen while playing a game. Streaming has actually helped me focus on the game and enjoy, well, my gacha games and, well, the games I play a lot more, since I'm actually dedicating all my attention to it. Of course, that does come at the cost that I'm not talking nearly as much as I should. Like, I'm not actually creating as much content as I should be doing as a streamer. But oh well, I'm sure that's something I can develop. That's a skill I can develop as I go on. Alright, Commander, so just wiping a smile off your face. Come on, Rappy, you got 3 beautiful women crushing on me. Where are you from? I don't like putting much information out there. I'll just say I'm from the United States. That's a personal preference, really. Let's autoplay this
中身がすべて流れ出てしまいそうです。
before we get stuck that way. Rappy is mad. I wasn't smiling, okay? Besides, you know who dragged me here? I knew it. Saying there was something interesting.
静かに見つかってしまいます。胸が高鳴りますね。
All of a sudden. Oh, do you watch anime? Oh my god. I would feel like such a poser if I said that I do watch anime, because I have not been keeping up with the recent seasonal anime. But I do go back every now and again and watch some older anime that I missed. For example, I'm going back and watching My Dress Up Darling. I'm trying to catch up on My Hero Academia now that the whole anime is over. Black Clover. Well, for Black Clover, I was actually reading the manga. I wasn't really watching the anime, especially since it went in hiatus, and I'm not sure when it's coming back. However, in Black Clover, I sort of dropped the manga, I think around the time skip? I don't remember. I need to go back and reread that. Oh, but there is one. Top 3 favorite anime. Oh, oh my god, that's a tough one. Okay. In no specific order. There's Overlord, because that's definitely the anime that made me fall in love with world building and definitely pushed me into dreaming up a bunch of different settings for myself. Like for the video games I want to make and for a bunch of stories I also want to write. So Overlord. I can't say Berserk. I haven't finished it yet. Overlord. Oh, the 100 girlfriends that really, 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 really love you. I fucking love that anime. I'm also up to date with the manga. And oh no, I don't appreciate that one enough. Oh, I can't think of a third one. That's a toughie. Overlord is great. Oh, did I say Overload? I thought I said Overlord. Sorry about that. So yeah, so it's Overlord, the 100 girlfriends that really, 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 really love you. And oh boy, there's so many. I guess I have to list my first anime, Omamori Himari, because that's the very first anime that I knew for sure was an anime. You know, outside of, Dragon Ball, Yu-Gi-Oh, and all the classic 2000s anime. Omamori Himari is definitely the very first. Oh, wait, no! That's right. So it's Overlord, 100 girlfriends that really, 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 really love you. And Iruma-kun. Fuck, I forgot. Welcome to Demon School, Iruma-kun. Yes, those are my top 3. Which reminds me, I need to go ahead and look up the manga for Iruma, because I'm pretty sure by now there's a few more chapters that they've released. Do you watch Black Clover or Demon Slayer? I've watched the Demon Slayer anime. The Black Clover anime, I think I dropped after a while. But I did read further into the manga than the anime went into, because didn't the Black Clover anime go into hiatus before the time skip, or was it right after? Well, Demon Slayer. Aren't they releasing Demon Slayer movies now? Demons. Oh, wait, no, it ended. When did it end? Hold on. Demon Slayer. Is Demon Slayer done? Oh my god! Oh no, it's still ongoing. Okay. Yeah, it's because I remember seeing some memes on social media about Muzan. So I figured they would have bought Muzan by now, but I guess not. They're still working on it. That's surprising. Then again, fucking the animation goes insane on Demon Slayer, so they're probably taking their time. Alright, why all of a sudden? Honestly, Rampy has become such a devious girl since she got her red hair. Or her red hood for him. Oh, the funny girl! Well, she's honestly showed up to being one of my favorite characters in this game. You realize you've been missed. Oh! What the hell? What the fuck happened there? Well, what did you think of Demon Slayer? Did you like it, or was it just average in your opinion? The story was average, like for sure. It's nothing impressive, the story. It's a very simplistic story of the hero's journey, where the hero, is facing a lot of difficulties. He has to train, get stronger, and eventually attain his goal. In this case, is to cure his sister. But I think the reason it sticks into my head so much is most definitely because of the animation and just the... Well, yeah, just the animation. It's insane. I see. Yeah. I mean, it's sort of... No, I think I'd rank Black Clover a bit higher than Demon Slayer. Mostly because Demon Slayer, when it comes to it, it's... How do I describe it? It's like a short trip you have, like a sudden, like you have a sudden urge to go around to the neighborhood and just explore it a little bit. You still enjoy the experience, but it's not all that, not that impactful. What's your favorite character, Nike? Oh my god, dude. That's... Oh, there's so fucking many. There's N102, there's Rappy here. Fuck, there's Cinderella, Grave, that leg. Fucking... Oh boy, that's a toughie. I love so many of them. But fuck, if I had to choose one, it would have to be my wife, Guillotine, 100%. She just has the fucking Chuni character that I absolutely love. She's also, I think, the first character I max limited in this game, so... I just fucking love her. Interesting.
やはりこういったことは正面から堂々と伝えるべきなのかもしれません。指揮官、聞いていただきたいことがあります。私は指揮官のことが。
It's fine. I think I already know without hearing it.
それでいつまで盗み聞きを続けるおつもりですか？
Rappy, you're the one who dragged me here. Why are you asking me this? What's your character, Nika? Yeah, it's definitely Guillotine. I absolutely love her. She's adorable. She also has some of the most adorable reactions whenever it comes to her realizing her feelings for the commander. This is the person who wanted us to hide and listen in the first place. But we should probably get out of here before they notice us.
私が先に出て注意を引きます。その隙に指揮官は素早く脱出してください。
You really think that'll work?
だからといって指揮官がご自分で注意を引くわけにはいきません。
That's true.
ではこの作戦で3カウントで出ます。1、2。
Rumble. Oh boy, am I having internet issues? No. Okay. Am I still... Okay, I'm still live. Okay. I guess it was just a hiccup. I thought I fixed it yesterday. Okay, what was that? Was that you, Rappy?
そんなはずがないでしょ。
No way. The ground begins to shake. About 10 minutes earlier. Oh, okay, so the lighthouse had something to do with it. Okay, this place feels different at night.
そうですね。真っ暗です。
You should try to invest some in your channel, like get some emotes, panels, banners, overlays to give more good look to your channel, and it will definitely help you grow faster. I do know, yeah, I probably should invest a little more. The issue is, though, I don't have money. So, if anything, I could probably find some free assets that I could use, but most of the things I'm using right now are things that I made myself. Like, for example, this frame that I have surrounding the, what's it called? The video? No, the video capture. Yeah, that's it. The frame I have surrounding the video capture is something that I did design myself. I do know it could look a lot prettier, and I do have to look up some better frame designs. I would love to help you with it if you don't mind. I'm an artist. I would definitely appreciate it, but I don't really like asking people to do things for me for free. Especially if it's, can I share some of my work on Discord or Twitter? You know, yeah, sure, go ahead. Let me pull up my Twitter. I don't have a Discord for this channel yet. Yeah, you can send it to me on Twitter. It's at @ggen. That's GG3N_real. Alright, man, thanks for the assistance, though. Though that being said, I might not commission anything, mostly because, as I mentioned, I don't really want to take anything for free, especially if I'm going to put it to use and actually, you know, put it on stream and possibly earn money off of it. It's mostly just a moral thing for myself. Can you drop in your Twitter in chat? Oh yeah, sure, no problem. Let me go to my profile. Alright, there we go. Just send me a message through there. Okay, one of my... Oh, she sent her streams, though. Let me pull up another one. God damn it. Oh, Lucy's live. Let's pull her up. Copia. There you go. Oh, I should have put it on restream here. I'll do that there. Go to Twitch and delete my previous message. There we go. Alright, let's complete this event. This is the last stage already. Even those drawers are over there.
非常用の発電機は持ってきているわね。
はい、ペン君1号が持っています。
楽しみだわ。どういう風に光るのかしら。きっととても素敵でしょうね。
そうですね。では中に入って設
Damn
置
that
を。
Cinderella swimwear is insane. The first one is already fucking adorable, but this one's just straight up sexy. Goddamn. Ooh, but I never noticed. She doesn't have as wide of hips as some of the other characters. In fact, she looks a little more top heavy. It's just... Is this just how this skin looks like? Cinderella. Nike. Okay, that's probably why. She usually has her hips covered. Or is her waist that looks small? God damn it, this is all fan art. All the fan art is giving Cinderella wide birthing hips. Jesus. It's not free, but I have some payment plans if you're interested, so when you have the money, you can contact me. Oh, okay, that's good to know. Okay, that's fine then. I'll definitely take a look. The ground starts shaking.
何かしら。
What's going on?
あれを見て。
あれは灯台の光。
The beacon? Wait, did the lighthouse turn on by itself? The lighthouse suddenly blazes to life. Oh. Yeah, well. Oh, to what I said before. Okay. Sorry. I was juggling two things on my mind right here, trying to keep up with the story of what's going on, and also get some chat here. Okay.
これは一体何が起こっているのでしょう。
その子を拾ってあげて。それから私の手を握ってここから離れるわ。
はい。
There's nothing like a brief tremor from earlier. The campfire topples over, setting embers scattering in every direction.
ティア、セイレン、危ない。
You just followed me? Oh, on Twitch? Oh, I see. Yeah, the +1 follower. Thank a lot for that, man. Or do you mean? Oh, okay. I also see on Twitter here. Okay, yeah, I'll definitely take a closer look after stream. I don't want to put it on stream here. I'm just gonna bookmark that. Okay. All right, thank you a lot. I'll definitely take a look. Give me follow so I can share some of my work. Oh, okay. Yeah, no problem. Hold on. Follow back. There you go. Just shoot me. Oh, what the heck? Oh, God damn it, man. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain. Oh, it's probably because I'm not putting any motion. Okay, I followed you back on Twitter. Just feel free to send me a message and I'll take a closer look after the stream.
すごい揺れてる。何が起きてるの？
Let's auto this. Is everyone okay?
先生、どこから出てきたの？
Should pop up, bro.
その話は後よ。今はとにかく状況を把握しないと。
Stronger this time, longer too. A massive booming sound rolls in from the direction of the ocean. The sound of rushing water comes from every direction without stopping. Like waterfalls have suddenly appeared all around us. The next moment, I could feel the ground beneath my feet tilting. Out of the darkness, Cinderella comes flying in, carrying Marciana and Penguin number 1.
ティア、無事ですか？こっちは大丈夫です。
私も。
みんな無事？
ええ。何が起きているの？
私も急いで戻ってきただけよ。詳しいことはわからないわ。
指揮官、私たち2名で偵察に向かいます。
Okay, be
シンデ
careful.
レラ、
空から確認するのね。わかったわ。行きましょう。
Ooh. Soar into the sky, then look down below. Dude, there's no way. This whole island is a rapture?
島が浮かび上がっているわ。
ラピ、見て。島の縁よ。
あれは
もう少し近づいてみ。
Lower the altitude and fly along the island's edge. The closer they get to the water, the clearer the outline
巨
becomes.
大な何かが島の下にいるみたいね。
ええ、それも島全部を揺らせるぐらい大きなもの。
あれが足？違う。おそらく頭部。あれはコアを確認。
コア、本当に？
どこかで見た覚えがあるわ。これはまさか。
Oh, Land Eater! That's
ランドイータ
insane!
ー。この島そのものが。
Wait, so... That's insane! For how long was the Land Eater standing there for? In order for all that vegetation to grow on its back, at least a few hundred years, no? Marciano stands beside Naga and Tia. In the distance, the lighthouse shines brightly.
ナガ、あなたたちのことは何があっても私が守ります。
And that's the end of story 1. That's surprising. Though I'm pretty sure it's probably going to be someone who's able to guess that way before this. Because Land Eater feels like quite an obvious answer when you think about it, considering Land Eaters are fucking... We know Land Eaters are fucking massive. There's also the fact that I'm not sure how all that vegetation grew on its back. Okay. So there's no new stuff unlocked though.
今すぐ行きますぞ。
Okay. Oh, hold on, let's be right back. Alright, see you, Davey. What was I gonna do? Missions. There we go. Missions. Okay, this song is definitely a lot more different to the usual Nikki music, but it's definitely still fun. It's still bop. Alright. Let's get the pass here. I need to recruit a Nikki. Okay, recruiting. We're recruiting 1. I could have recruited 10. Ah, that's fine. I don't know what happened. I remember that I used to have some incredible luck with the Nikkei Gacha. Like, I would usually pull the fucking, the unit I wanted within the first pool or so. Now it takes me like half a dozen pools, and it sucks. That's how I ended up with so few gems. Alright. Alright, we got the event title. Anything for my union? Good. Good. This isn't going to make sense to anyone who's watching this, but it'll make sense to the Union, and that's all that matters. Let me see, has the Union leader logged in already, or... Oh, Thales is good, Rithik. 3 hours ago, next 20. Yeah, I'm just gonna log in. Alright, that's it for Nikkei. Now to come to a decision, because I've been thinking about it the whole time. Should I go Horizon Walker or Brown Dust 2? Actually, let me get my daily stuff for Grand Blue Fantasy while I think about it. I could also stream... stream some... some Enfield, but there's so much to do in Enfield that I feel like I should make it its own stream. New Barnest. Piano music. I had to go out to a toilet for a bit. So Unite and Fights. I don't really care right now. I'm not really focusing Grand Blue Fantasy, so I'm not really going to dedicate much time to it. Let's just get my free stuff here. I'll also have to play through the events, but I'll do that later. Okay, that's that. That's it for Nikkei. That's it for Grand Blue. Alright. Let's see if there's on the okay, now we gotta put in audio. Brave. Okay. Lowering the volume for this. Tapping in chat. Back. Oh, excuse me. So while on the toilet, I was thinking about it. And I came to the conclusion that for the best, because I've already been streaming for a little over 2 hours, about 2.5 hours, I'll go ahead and play Horizon Walker instead of Brown Dust 2, because for Brown Dust 2, there's nothing really getting me. There's no like what's it called? No ticket or resource that's really blocking me from progressing the or completing the story for that. Well, for Horizon Walker, at least when it comes to the events, there is a ticket system similar to Nikkei's where I can only complete 4 or 5 stages at a time. So let's go ahead and do this. Horizon Walker, there we go. Huh. That's surprising. It didn't set it up so that it would capture it. Anyways, yeah, this is a mega horny game. Now, it's not as insane as Brown Dust 2's, but it is definitely a lot more adult-oriented than Nikkei. Prelude begins. To the beach we go. As you probably look at some of the skins, you could probably guess what kind of direction this one goes in. Anyways, let's go ahead and do just one change right away. Display movement range. MVP. Movement range, dialogue costume availability. Yeah, let's just turn that off because I have some dangerous costumes equipped. As with that, let's just go to the season event here. After this, I'll definitely go ahead and just end stream though, because oh boy, I've been streaming for a little over 2 hours and dinner's ready. I will say, is there anything I should collect right now? I could try collecting one of the weapons. It is on sale here. Oh, right. Let's also change it over on Twitch and YouTube. Edit stream info. Horizon Walker. 160 followers, but nobody's watching this category. Okay. Meanwhile, Horizon Walker isn't recognized on YouTube. I'll keep it for Nikkei then, because I think Nikkei will do a bit better for the algorithm. All right, let's go to Twitch here. All right. Oh, it's always nice to recruit. And of course, we're also recruiting all the S and A ranks too, because I have so many tickets. I'm not gonna bother with the A rank weapons though, because you can't really rank those up. Yeah, you can't rank up A rank weapons like you can with A rank heroes. That being said, everyone's already a max rank. Well, not really. They're at the EX rank, which is basically the SSR rank. Or, you know, the special rank, the golden rank, basically, for this gacha game. Damn, didn't get lucky, though, and get a EX. Ignore this one. This is what I mean by this game being a bit more questionable. I highly doubt the AI chats or the AI bots are going to recognize that anyways. I already did all my dailies in the morning, so it's fine. The dailies won't reset for another hour or so. Another couple hours, actually. Who the fuck is the insane lad? Horrific. He fucking gets me. Okay. Alright, a well-deserved break. Deserved. 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 Which one sounds better? Deserved or deserved? Alright. Lately, life has been unusually peaceful despite the sweltering heat, and as I found myself enjoying a level of rest that almost felt undeserved, my thoughts drifted back to everything we had been through. Ever since I became the human god and joined the Rift Bureau, life had been a relentless march forward, pursuing the Saviors, crossing between Earth and Noctis Nebula, and weathering one trial after another. See what I mean? But when I said this gacha is a lot more adult oriented, I'm pretty sure everyone can guess what I meant by that with this scene here. Some of it have been exhausting at times, more than a little overwhelming. I think I have to censor this one, but every step has been worth it. This one's cute. As those shared adventures came back to me, I finally realized that my vanguards needed what my vanguards needed most, and for the people who had always stood by my side, the answer was obvious. Wait, so what you're saying is you want to take all the vanguards to the beach together? That's right. Aw, sweetie, how did you come up with such a perfect idea? Just thinking about it's making my heart flutter already. Want to check for yourself? Fucking big booby women. That was the conclusion I had reached. My vanguards needed a rest. They deserved to be rewarded. As thanks for everything they had been through, and for everything still waiting ahead, I believed they needed time to relax, laugh, and simply enjoy themselves. And as it turned out, I wasn't the only one who felt that way. Your judgment is correct, human god. Everyone has worked tirelessly and stood united in supporting you throughout our journey. Their efforts deserve to be recognized. See, even Officer Yon agrees. And honestly, all those adventures with you really have been exciting, haven't they? They were fun, sure, but they were exhausting too. I was seriously worried all that stress might affect my beauty wilt. Or... what? There were fun, but sure, I was seriously worried all that stress might make my beauty wilt. Oh, like a flower. Okay. Though, if anything, hopping across worlds just made me even prettier day and night. Seriously, you're still worried about your looks? That's so you, Secretary So. Even God, recent abomination activity has calmed considerably, and rift fluctuations have been stabilizing as well. I don't believe there would be any issue with adjusting the front lines for a couple of days. Naturally, that will require us to remain rather busy until then. That said, if the purpose is to secure time for everyone to rest and enjoy themselves, I trust no one will fail to rise to the occasion. So then, where are we going? Is there even a place big enough for all of us to go on vacation together? I'm taking my huge harem to the beach. Jesus. As a matter of fact, there is one location that comes to mind, Secretary So. What kind of place? There is an island owned by BRM whose facilities were shut down long ago. It once served as both a maritime logistics hub and a training site for the Bureau, though it is now an abandoned island. As a result, it has remained untouched for many years. The scenery is beautiful, and more importantly, there would be no need to concern ourselves with outside eyes. I believe it would be an appropriate destination for the summer holiday the human god has in mind. And she was getting on to fucking Soju he's ass. Yeah, I get you. Oh my, really? A deserted island? Well, that makes things easy. Huh, Secretary So? I thought you'd hate it if there wasn't anywhere to shop. But you sound really happy about this. Oh, au contraire. If we're going to deserted island, one of my biggest worries disappears. Really? What were you worried about? Honestly, I was thrilled the moment Sweetie suggested a trip to the sea, but one concern popped into my head right away. What if I didn't have a swimsuit I actually liked? I was already wondering what I should wear, whether I'd have to go shopping again and all of that. But it's a deserted island, then I don't need a swimsuit at all, so do I? It's a shame I won't get a chance to shop, but at least that solves the problem. Oh wait, when you say you don't need a swimsuit, you don't mean exactly. It means I can just stick on a couple of post-its and call it a day. If it's only Sweetie and the other vanguards around, what's wrong with showing off this gorgeous body of mine? As much as it wants, right? Good grief, Secretary. So, please try to maintain at least a little dignity as an agent of the Rift Bureau. Honestly, are you seriously suggesting you plan to walk around outdoors wearing nothing but post-it notes? I guarantee Soju he's not going to be the only one to do this. She probably won't be the first one to do this. Exactly. What if you get caught in the waves and they all wash right off? Oh, I have a feeling Sweetie wouldn't mind one bit. Wouldn't you, Sweetie? Just say something, you fucking bitch. You fucking cock. And just like that, our summer getaway to the island, arranged by the BRM itself, was decided. It would only be a 2-day trip. It'll only be a 2-day trip at most. But with both me and the vanguards who protected Neo-So set to be away at the same time, the Bureau decided to put considerable care into the preparations. And naturally, word soon spread among my other vanguards that we would be heading to the beach. Human God, I'm here. Good afternoon, Human God. Greet you, my God. Hello, everyone. Human God, is it true? Is it really true? Human God, we're really going to the beach? Really? That's right. Yeah, I'm so happy. A trip to the beach with you, Human God. Oh, the sea, just imagining already, sounds lovely. Do you think we might get to see any orca whales there? As expected, Human God. To rule the seas, to rule the world. At the sea, our dreams shall swell even greater heights. I have no idea what the rest of that was supposed to mean, but there is one part I like very much, the part about dreams growing larger. Dreams at the sea. For those who don't know, because I do know Horizon Walker's a lot more of a niche gacha than most. Ernest here, she's a bratty Ojo-sama. I'm pretty sure most people know what I mean, especially if they're familiar with anime. But pretty much, Ernest's big deal with other characters is, especially characters like Kalma here, is the fact they have more boobs than brains, essentially. She can get annoying sometimes, but for the most part, she's more of a adorable brat than anything else. What are you even talking about? Do you still not understand what a golden opportunity this is? Yeon Chae-young approved this vacation herself. I was about to say vocation. I've been playing way too much Dragon's Dogma. That is the most important part. And that means legally sanctioned slacking. Officially approved laziness. The joy of fooling around with permission. The sea awaits us. No one will be able to stop our mischief once we get there. No one can stop us. I heard that it was you who proposed this holiday, my god. You have my deepest gratitude. I can only assume this is your way of honoring all that we have endured. Oh boy. While allowing us to prepare ourselves for the trials yet to come. That's exactly what I'm hoping for. Then I suppose Ernest was right after all? Princess Louise, what do you mean? Human God wants us to have as much fun as we can, doesn't he? Then we should make sure we really live up to that expectation. Ha! Exactly. The Human God's will is absolute. Battle rest, battle fun. Is that really how those words are supposed to be used? No, she's absolutely correct. This summer holiday we shall prepare ourselves thoroughly and unleash every last bit of chaos and indulgence we can manage. Chaos and indulgence. are what the human god expects from us? Exactly, having the time of our lives, precisely what the human god desires. This is political corruption, no camaraderie. Nadi, are you excited too? If so, would you care to join us in having a truly spectacular time? I think I understand now. Human god? Mm-hmm. Then I'll make sure I'm fully prepared as well, so I can live up to your expectations. Ah, boy, I won't let you down. Man, going from the Nikki event to this, I'm reading a lot more, huh? The vanguards who had come to see me were clearly delighted by the news that we would be heading off on a seaside holiday. And among them, Naria was the one who seemed the most determined. After hearing Ernest and Kalma's rather unusual interpretation of what it meant to have fun, she prepared especially fired up. I found myself a little curious to see exactly what Nari would show up with once she was done preparing. Okay. Oh my god! I took a closer look at the background. Jesus. So she definitely went in prepared, huh? I saw you sneaking glances at Nari's swimsuit earlier. If I get a nice tan too, you'll be sneaking looks at me as well, won't you? This battle features a fixed Vanguard squad. These are the more annoying ones because I have my team fully built up. That can clear pretty much all the content. Preparations for a summer holiday were steadily moving forward across the Rift Bureau. It was not the sort of trip we could simply leave for on a whim. Neosol's defense had to be reviewed, troops reassigned, and a number of other matters handled in advance. And in the meantime, my vanguards were busy getting ready for the trip as well, in more ways than one. Hey, human god, we're here. You're both already in your swimsuits. What do you think? Do they look good on us? We're going to the beach with you, aren't we? So we thought we'd put them on early and start getting in the mood. I forgot to lock the door. Let me go lock the door. This is one of those games you have to lock the door for. Okay, it's locked. You both look beautiful. Fucking gorgeous. I have a feeling you'd say that. Putting on the headphones. Actually, now we've gone this far, maybe we should just keep wearing them every day until the trip. Then you get to enjoy the sight of us every day too, wouldn't you? I think I would. Oh, right. Come to think of it, does Princess Maximilia already have a swimsuit picked out? It'd be nice if we could all get ready together. As for my sister's swimsuit, let's keep that a little secret for now, shall we? If you wait just a little longer, human god, you'll get to see my sister looking absolutely lovely too. So be patient, alright? Oh, those are actually really cute. I like the swimsuits. Hello, human god. Human god, we're here. We've brought swimsuits we're going to wear at the beach. Princess Louise and Ines got here before us. Looks like you two came prepared too. Your swimsuits are both really pretty too. Beat us to it. I wanted to be the first one here so I could ask the human god what he thought of my swimsuit. Came all the way to the sanctuary dressed like that? Yes, human god. I thought if you didn't like it, I might need to change into a different swimsuit. Still, judging by the look on your face, I said we passed, right? You both look beautiful. That's right, Marhim's a typical Cinderella. She can't really handle compliments. But she has an adorable little cat mouth too. Human god, how can you say something that embarrassing so casually, you shameless flirt? But Marhim, if the human god says we look pretty, that makes Nika happy. I say I'm not happy about it. I mean, I am happy. Human god, what about me? Don't I look pretty too? Say it again for me. Hey, hang on, what about me? I want to hear it again too. Watching my vanguards gather in the sanctuary like this, chattering away in their swimsuits, I could not help feeling a small pang of guilt. A part of me found myself wishing I had made time for something like this much sooner. And then the very next moment, that feeling only grew stronger when something caught me completely off guard. I had my finger over the button. I knew this was gonna happen. Good evening. This is Nari. Good evening, human god. Well, everyone's shocked. Everyone's shocked. Hold on, let me go to studio mode. I want to show this. Studio mode. Momento. There you go. You see this? See what I mean? Oh! wait. Alright, you see this reaction? Hopefully I don't get bonked. Alrighty. Let's lock this back up. Wow, Nika. So daring. Judging by everyone's reaction, I was not the only one left speechless to Nari's outfit. She has tan lines at the shape. On her hips, there's tan lines the shape of hands there. So that's either her hands or something else. The tiny scraps of fabric barely managing to hold her figure together were one thing, but the way her tan skin and those vivid underwear lines stood out against each other was something else entirely. If the others had not been standing right here, I might have ended up adding another secret with Nari to the list. Human god, does it look strange? You're not saying anything, so maybe it doesn't look very good after all. I heard men like tan lines left by underwear, but was that wrong? You just caught me off guard for a second. You look incredibly sexy. Really? Yes. No, seriously, Nari, how did you tan that evenly? Exactly, getting a tan that even isn't easy, you know? I'm curious too. If human god likes it that much, then I'm curious too. It's really nothing special. I just wore things that exposed a lot of skin and spent a lot of time outside, so this is what happened. As for the underwear lines and the handprints, is that how it is? Human god. Mm-hmm. So this kind of skin is your type, right? You could say that. Good in that case. Everyone, let's go. Go where? The human god just said he likes tan skin with underwear lines. And Nari said if you spend enough time outside and barely anything, you end up with a gorgeous tan like that. Then the answer's obvious, isn't it? Marhim, when you say the answer, we fight abominations half-dressed, obviously. Just do that long enough and your skin will turn out just as beautiful as Nari's. Goodness me, how does your mind even work like that? Marhim, are you secretly the greatest genius in all of cat seed? That's actually a great idea. Human god, come on, let's go tear ourselves in the middle of an abomination fight. Oh my god. Why can't real women be like this? Okay. Where's... Oh, wait until they finish the cutscene. Well, I could bring him down here. Oh my god, I received word that you had left Neososa and contacting you at once. May I ask what is going on? I was informed that you had headed outside the city despite there being no extermination operation scheduled for today. Officer Young, didn't you hear the news? We're about to become sexy. What? Now that I look more closely, all of you appear to be dressed in swimsuits. We all came out here because we wanted to get a pretty tan. Would one of you mind explaining how exactly we arrived at this situation? I've seen Nari's skin, Officer Yon. It's insanely sexy. I believe I understand the general situation now. Very well. In that case, please do return safely. Yon is the straight-laced character. She's very stubborn and she's very honest. So the fact that she instantly understood everything without having anything explained, pretty much, it really does show that she's grown familiar with all the characters here. Alright. Alright, we're poisoning these three.
やられる覚悟はできた？悪い処刑よ。さあ命令して。
We do want to stay a bit close, at least.
守るために。これはチャンスよ。ここではあ切り刻む。はあやっやられる覚悟はできた？はにゃん。敵は悪いやつら。
I used the wrong skill. I used her basic attack instead of the execute skill.
みんな気をつけて。燃えちゃうから。やられる覚悟はできた？悪い処刑よ。これはチャンスよ。敵は悪いやつら。これでも食らえ。
Poison.
誰の血を見ようかな。
Execute.
悪い処刑よ。そんな風に立ってたって無駄よ。
And execute. Man, Radahim is ridiculously OP. I'm gonna be honest, especially once you build her up. Dude, that kitty
私
swimwear or swimsuit is fucking
でき
adorable.
てました？
Laddie's tan skin quickly became the talk of the vanguards, which was understandable. It was hard to imagine anything more fitting for a seaside vacation. So in a way, perhaps the next round of chaos was inevitable. Fucking awesome, Kalma! Oh my god! Okay, this is very dangerous. Yo, human god! Behold, the future president graces you with her presence once more. Hello, everyone. Well, human god, what do you think of today's outfit? Sexy, isn't it? No, don't answer yet. Take a second look and let the vision truly sink in. What about me? What do you think, human god? I'm playing tennis much skin as I can. Come now, everybody's been strutting around half-dressed lately. It's the fashion of the age, but me, I'm aiming beyond mere harmony between dark skin and white strings. First came the Grand Coalition of Left and Right. Now goes the Grand Coalition of Tan and White. According to Yan Cheong, the Vanguard's power naturally shield them from something as mild as sunlight. In other words, simply stripping down and standing around the sun would not actually give them a tan. Nadi had apparently gone through quite a bit of effort to get hers just right, but the others did not seem to know that yet. Still, they looked good in their swimsuits, and they were so excited about it that I didn't feel especially inclined to point out that particular detail out. Human god, there is no time to waste. We require your immediate cooperation. Where'd that come from? Human god, there's nothing sudden about this. No, this was destiny. The tide of history has swept us inexorably toward this moment. Honestly, all of you are way too impatient. Fine, I'll explain. This is Osla. Human god, we want you to tan. Oh. Human god, we want you to tan us too. So you want to look like Nardi. At last, human god, you understand us perfectly. Exactly so, we too wish to become that sexy. Look at me, human god. If I were to tan in this outfit, what sort of miracle do you think would emerge? This red bondage belongs neither to the left nor the right. It belongs only to passion, passion, passion. I do like my pale skin, sure, but after seeing Nari in that bikini, I kind of wanted to try tanning too. I just heard the Catseed went out fighting in their swimsuits the other day, yeah? So we figured we'd give it a shot too? Exactly. I too intend to arm myself... Oh, misclick. I too intend to arm myself with a kind of sexiness worthy of the sea, so naturally we must depart at once. Alright, make way for the future sexy president. Oh boy. I can show you this screen. Tan lines are the hottest trend of this summer. Then there's no way I'm sitting this one out. Okay, considering the three that I saw, it should be Calma, Ernest, and Osla. I don't know how to pronounce most of these names, if I'm gonna be honest. Especially the Korean names. Momentarily. Ernest, haha, excellent. If I sweat while slaughtering abominations, then surely my skin will only grow sexier for it. Calma, mohaha, keep your little claims of sexiness to yourself, Ernest. Once these crimson lines are seared into my skin, they shall rouse a pure white desire to all who behold me. A desire for what, you ask? That is besides the point. Ernest. Do not get ahead of yourself, I, Ernest, swear upon the name of Mansgard. I shall not lose to you. And then here's Osla. No way I'm losing either. This isn't about lines, it's about surface area, right? I'm gonna tan more skin than any of you. And she's not joking. She's not exaggerating when she says that. Okay, you can't see her that much from this angle. Anyways, let's buff up everyone. Alright. And now we trigger this.
破壊の雷いつでも準備できてるわ。破壊の雷いつでも準備できてるわ。人間の敵ね。死になさい。
やっと私の出番なのです。はあ。誰を壊してやろうか。
破壊の雷いつでも準備できてるわ。正義の鉄槌。
Alright, that's much easier to do than the last one.
お前の負けだ。当然だがな。
Okay, let's get through this. Oh my god. I'm playing with fire here. With the Vanguard so excited for the trip, the sanctuary felt livelier than usual. A few of them had started wondering why their own skin was not tanning as beautifully as Nari's, but that was hardly the main issue. Nari's tanned skin remained at the center of all the commotion, and in the middle of it all, Yuha told me something I had not heard before. Yuha. I guess I'll show you. The one on the second from the left is Yuha. So take a quick peek. That's all you're getting. So that's what all the fuss was about. Everyone saw Nari in her swimsuit and lost their minds. Yuha with her in her telepathic mind. I should explain right away. Yuha and Nari are both from a different race. I think they're called Orchians. And they are known for their strong psychic abilities. Yuha's is so powerful that she can't really... she ends up projecting her thoughts into everybody else's heads. But she's not aware of that. So she comes off as a really adorable tsundere because of it. Alright, and here's Yuha speaking in her mind. Seriously, I look away for a few days because I'm busy, and this is the kind of entertainment I miss. Kim Ga-yu, she was the girl on the far left. She was the one in the uniform, or not the uniform, in the suit. So you hadn't seen Miss Nari's gorgeous skin yet, Miss Yuha. Everyone was making such a big fuss over how pretty it looked. Some people even went strutting around Neo Seoul in broad daylight wearing nothing but their swimsuits because they wanted a tan too. That's a little embarrassing to hear out loud. Oh, this is Nari talking? Besides, it's not as if doing that would actually tan their skin. Well, Miss Yan said she let it slide as long as things didn't go too rowdy, or didn't get too rowdy, so I think it's probably fine. And our summer holiday is just around the corner anyway, so if everybody's having fun, I'd call that a win. The Taiha name is not so fragile that it would get worked up over something that trivial. And this is Yuhan, her psychic mind. Come on, going to the beach with a human god, I haven't even picked out a swimsuit yet. Meanwhile, everyone else is already out having fun. Here's Nadi. I simply never had the time to tell you, Lady Yuha. No, more accurately, I never had the chance to show you. Kim Ga-young. Oh, really? Come to think of it, you have seemed really busy lately, Miss Nadi. Did something happen? Here's Nadi. Actually, something came up recently that required my lady's attention. What happened, Yuha? Here's Yuha. It's nothing particularly serious. I was going to wait until I had things sorted out before bringing it up, but if the human god is asking, I can hardly keep quiet now. As it turned out, the reason Yuha had been so busy for far more serious than I had expected. Someone was on their way crossing the stars themselves to reach Earth, the Rift Bureau. And me. Wait, hold on. Are you saying... Oh, this is Kim Ga-young. Are you saying Orc has sent us new personnel? Here's Yuha? Most likely. Ugh, this is exactly why I wanted to wait until I had confirmation before saying anything. Here's Nadi. Affairs with Orc's royal capital are often handled in secrecy and with very little warning. Even we only heard about it fairly recently. Here's Yuha. All I received was a single message through one of my private channels saying a new personnel will be dispatched. So I've been occupied trying to look into it before bringing it to you. I barely found out anything useful. What if the human god ends up disappointed in me? You've done more than enough. Thanks for looking into it. New person. Here's Kim Ga-young, new person out from Orc. So we don't know their title, their name, or even what they look like. It's not like it came up empty-handed or anything. Oh, by this, Yuha. The investigation just isn't finished yet. That's all. I keep having to reiterate myself. That's because fucking Nadi is on the screen here and I can't have her showing up. It really is weird though. They're hitting everything so carefully, there's no way to dig up anything from Earth. Here's Kim Ga-young. But wait, hold on. Human God, did something come to mind? Come to think of it, Officer Yoon's been really busy preparing something these past few days. I asked if she wanted help, but she said she'd handle it herself for now, and told me to focus on getting your summer vacation ready instead. She said that it'd be something we'd need to work on together in a few days though. Could this be what she meant? Here's Nadi. Most likely, Oric's dispatched officer contacted her first. I cannot imagine they would arrive without notifying anyone at all. Human God, Ga-young, when did Cha-young say all this would happen? Kim Ga-young? If I remember right, I think that's today. Yon Cha-young? Good afternoon, Human God? Ah, Miss Yuha, Miss Nadi as well. That saves me the trouble of having to explain this twice. Okay. I came to inform you that the Orc has dispatched new personnel to the Rift Bureau, Human God. Yuha? Ah, we were just talking about that. Wait, they were already here? That was fast. Here's Nadi. Lady Yuha had already heard that someone new would be arriving from Orc. Here's Yon Cha-young. I see, then this should make matters easier. Orc's royal capital has been quite satisfied with the efforts Miss Yuha and Miss Nadi has shown here. As a result, they wish to deepen their ties with the Federation further. And so they have dispatched a new vanguard to us, one who will serve as an inspection officer. She arrived on Earth only a short while ago. I see. Yes, we kept the matter confidential in case of any unforeseen complications arose, but as expected of Miss Yuha of the Taiha family, I must admit I'm impressed they had already caught wind of it. Here's Yuha. Well, of course I did. It wasn't exactly difficult. There's no way I could tell them. I only started thinking because I got scared some new girl might show up and start flirting with the human god. Here's Yon Cha-young. In that case, human god, if you would wait here a moment, I shall escort Oric's new appointed inspection officer, Aram. here to meet you. Kim Ga-young. Oh, so that's why Miss Young was the only one who knew. It was all for security. Well, I guess that makes sense. You never know what might happen. An inspection officer. Here's Nadi, by the way. What exactly are they here to inspect? Us, perhaps? Here's Miss Yuha. If that's the case, are we sure this is okay? Shouldn't Nadi go change first, like right now? Here's Kim Ga-young. What do you mean? Yuha? So, if an inspection officer is coming, can she really stand there dressed like that? Here's Nadi. Now that you mention it, I am still in my bikini. If her title is inspection officer, then I might be cited for improper attire. Oh, she's cute. We got a new girl. So far, I will say that when it comes to the story of Horizon Walker, I think all but one girl so far have actually been added to the harem. Or I should say, have been added as a vanguard. So this is going to be a new orc character, it seems. Human God, allow me to introduce the inspection officer dispatched from Orc's royal capital, Miss Aram. Miss Aram, this is Human God from the very hope of our federation. It is an honor to stand before you. It is an honor to stand before the mighty divine being known as the Human God. To meet the Human God whose name has reached even Orc's homeland is a privilege. Good to see you. The moment Aram stepped into my sanctuary, she gave the impression of a perfect soldier. My eye was first drawn to her pale white hair and skin, but just as striking was her immaculate uniform. So meticulously arranged, it looked as though it would not allow even a speck of dust to settle upon it. Then there were her eyes, steady and unflinching, even in an unfamiliar place, her composed expression and the confidence in the way she carried herself. I see Miss Yuha of the Taiha family and Nadi are here as well. I have heard much about the two of you. Okay, this angle isn't so bad. She's being largely covered by Yuha. Oh, hello. Wait a second. White hair, pale skin, that's scarred by her height? No way. It is a pleasure to meet you. I did not realize it from the name alone, but now that I see you in person, it seems someone quite renowned has come to visit us. Judging by their reactions, Yuha and Nadi clearly know who Aram was. At the very least, she was someone whose name they had heard before. Aram, however, met that recognition with nothing more than a faint, restrained smile. Rumors about me are of little importance. What matters is that we honor Orc's name here on Earth and strike the bond between Orc and the Federation and the Human God. That said, Human God, may I ask one thing of you? Go ahead. I have been trusted by Orc's royal capital with the office of inspection officer here on Earth. As such, I cannot simply overlook Miss Nadi's current attire. I must conduct an inquiry into the matter. Accordingly, I ask your permission to step away for a moment and first strengthen ties of friendship amongst Orcians. Seeing Aram make that request of Nadi and Yuha with the same unreadable expression on her face, I hesitated for a moment over whether I should really allow it. But it did not take long for me to realize there was no real reason to stop her. Alright, just keep it civil. Thank you for your understanding. Then if you would, the two of you, come with me for a moment. Oh, eep. Saddam strikes me as rather cool-headed and uncompromising. Oh dear, do you think Miss Nadi and Miss Yuha will be alright? Well, the Human God did ask them to keep things civil, so I imagine they will be fine. Now then, who exactly was that pale woman just now? With those soft-looking ears and that cute face, could she be another new vanguard from Orc? So does that mean she's coming to the beach with us too? If she's that pale, then when she puts on a swimsuit, wow, she'd practically glow. Well, either way, I think it's nice to have more people around. Wouldn't you agree, Onisama? So you're all still in your wood swimsuits. I'm back. Oh, hey, Davey. It's been a while. So I decided to play Horizon Walker. If you know this game, then I'm pretty sure you know what this game's about. If not, you're about to find out. Alright, Yeah, at first I only put mine on because I wanted to get a tan too, but the longer I wore it, the more I got used to it. It's actually pretty comfortable. No, we've all been in swimsuits so long now that it already feels like we're at the beach. I am so bad at reading. Jesus. I also need to drink more water. And yet I still fail to understand when exactly this tanning is meant to happen. I would quite like to undergo a sexy transformation myself, you know. You know, not that there's someone in chat. I'm really embarrassed to read this. Before I had no shame. But now I'm self-conscious. Well, that's because you're Officer Kim. There's no need to shatter everyone's hopes and dreams quite so soon. What is that supposed to mean? Only that once we arrive at the beach, you will have every opportunity to acquire the tan skin you've been hoping for, Miss Mansgard. As a matter of fact, Human God, I was just about to report something related. All preparations for your departure to the island have now been completed. Neosol's troop deployment has been adjusted, and we also have reviewed the distribution of nearby abominations. I can say with confidence that 2 days should pose no issue. You mean, yes, all that remains now is to gather our things and leave. For the beach you've all been so eagerly waiting for. For a moment the sanctuary fell quiet at... For a moment the sanctuary fell quiet at Yeon Chae-young's announcement that everything was ready. Smiles spread across the Vanguard's faces, and before long I could almost see it myself. That sweet little vision of all of us together at the beach. Hold on, just want to make sure there's no issues. Okay, they're all having daydreams. Okay, Officer Yeon. Yes, Officer Kim? Did you want to say something? When we get to the beach, I'm planning to wear a swimsuit too. I've been holding back this whole time even though I really wanted to walk around in one like everyone else. But once we actually get there, I don't think I'll be able to hold back anymore. No, actually, I'm not going to hold back. Very well, then by all means, do as you please. Oh, you're giving me the green light that easily? Let us just say I may have a few thoughts of my own on the matter. Does that mean you're planning to strip down too, young just like Secretary Sao? Now that would be a sight worth seeing. Whatever happens, I'm just so excited that I want us to leave already. You feel the same way too, don't you, Onisama? Of course. I do as well. I find myself very much looking forward to seeing the sea with you, Human God. There had already been one commotion after another before we even left, but somehow even those felt like part of the celebration leading up to our holiday. And then, at last, the day finally came, the summer day when we would set out together for the shore where the waves broke white. Hoping it would be as sweet as we imagined and as restful as we wished, we departed for that island. To be continued. Oh, wait, it was that short? Oh, that's surprising. Usually it's longer. Usually they put 6 stages or so. Were they in a rush or something? Well, if that's the case, let's just complete these missions. This will be simple to do.
思う存分切るのも久しぶりだね。このまま最後の安らぎの風よ。切ってみようか。切られろ。
Yeah, fucking Olivia's a one-woman army. Jesus. I always forget how powerful she is. Powerful. Powerful. how powerful she is. Such a fun. It's so fun to roll your R's like that. Powerful. Purr. Purring. Pouring. Ring? Pretty. Purple. Perchance.
世界は
Purple.
どうしていつも血を求めるのでしょ
It's so fun. Okay.
う。まあこうなったら早く切っていこう。切れなきゃ。避けられない戦いなのであれば剣はなるべく使わない方がいいんだけど。
Alright, that's it for Horizon Walker, and I think I'm gonna end the stream here. That's 3 hours of gacha goodness. And I'm pretty much up to date with 2 of my 5 gachas. I'll do Grand Blue Fantasy on my own time. I'll probably stream Enfield tomorrow.
私をお探しでしたか？
And yeah, I'm gonna do Brand Dust 2 and Grand Blue Fantasy on my own time, and I'm streaming Enfield tomorrow. Alright, but that means that I can go ahead and end the stream here. Dave, you're still there. Thank you for watching, and thank you for chatting so much in the stream chat. That was definitely a lot more fun to stream with someone on the chat there. That being said, though, if anybody comes by YouTube and watches this stream or this VOD, thank you for watching this much or this far. Please like, comment, and subscribe. If you're on Twitch, please follow me there. And well, that's that. I'm gonna end the stream in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.